Welcome to this episode of Insider Tips from an Executive Recruiter with your host, Dan Toussant.
What follows are some tips for interviewers, hiring managers who are talking with candidates. There are three things that I would like you to think about that candidate as you assess, as you get acquainted, as you, frankly, sell them on your practice. First of all, find out from that candidate, what are their work preferences? Do they want to work in an office? Do they want to work hybrid? Or would they like to work remote? I think it's important to know if someone likes to work by themselves or really enjoys working as a team. And if you think about those preferences in the back of your mind and make sure you understand that, I think it'll help you in the conversation. Secondly, I would recommend that you talk with that candidate about client-facing skill. Every CPA has it, and you have to understand what their client-facing skills are. And that starts with, are they really good at building relationships with clients? Are they more apt to do research and then produce information? And that's where their strength is. Do they like to mix with people? Are they really oriented toward business development? I think we need to think about every CPA candidate as having a client-facing capacity and trying to figure out where that candidate stands in that spectrum is a part of assessing that candidate. The third thing I would think about with that candidate is what are their long-term career objectives? Now, many of us are looking to hire future partners, but many candidates are not future partners. They are interested in the family first. They are interested in perhaps becoming a director, certainly having a lot of client responsibility, but not really being an owner. And I think it's important to talk about that with candidates who have 5 to 8 years of experience, because not every candidate that you talk to is going to be a family first person, but not every candidate, as you know, that you talk to will be interested in being a partner. But covering that ground with them, those three things I think are helpful to understanding where a CPA manager stands. First of all, think about work preferences. Secondly, think about their client-facing skills and where they stand in the spectrum. And thirdly, what are their long-term career objectives? With those three tips, you'll be a stronger interviewer of manager candidates for your practice.
Thanks for watching Insider Tips from an Executive Recruiter. For more information, visit Dan's website at dantoussant.com.